Ooh, what's up guys, John Origins here. Today got Pokemon Showdown live in the UT, and we're going to be using some offense, because offense is fun. Offense? Offense? I could use Stool. I think I have a Stool team, but I'm not going to bother. Just made this team, had a couple of games with it, kind of happy with it. This used to be a Heracross, now it's a Mienshao, so I think it's going to do well. So we have Dragon Dance Mega Man. No, oh god, that'd be too much. Too powerful in the UT. Just normal Mence. I suppose Aquatel's fine. I have no idea what to use for it. And then we just have customary lead Forretress. I Toxic Spikes over Spikes because fuck like slow bulky things like Goodra, Swicune, and all that jazz. That'll wreck me because I'm mostly physical. Then we have Choice Scarf Mienshao. I was tempted to use Banded, but I don't know, I think Scarf's a little bit better. Then we have Aerodactyl because yes, Aerodactyl's pretty good. And then we have this little combo here. We have Offensive Suicune, Calm Mind with Tailwind. And extra sensory for stuff like Toxicroak, who think they can set up and I'm like BAM! To the face. And then dead on Modest and Max Special Attack. And then finally we have Nidoking, which just helps round off the team, gives me a special attacker. So yeah, let's get into a game here, see how we do. And let's hope we don't run into any Superior. As we actually face a guy with so many poison types, it's unbelievable. So I can't technically, I don't really want to set up Toxic Spikes, so. And he also has a potentially Guts Machamp, so can't really handle that. Well, look at this! These four Pokemon all have like the same basic color scheme. I just noticed that. So he's going to lead off with his Rotom Heat. I'm just going to get up my Toxic Spikes. I don't mind if he tricks me. Again, not Toxic Spikes, Stealth Rocks. Stealth Rocks hits two of his teeth for 25% damage, so and it'll pressure his Gligar to defog. So that works out in my favor. And because I do have the Custap berry, so I'm just going to explode here. I am max attack, so he should do a lot to whatever wants to come in if he does decide to bring in something. But he just lets his Rotom Heat take a butt ton of damage, and I think that actually puts him in U-turn range for Mienshao. I could also just bring in my Swicune, although he does have that Vaporeon. Vaporeon is going to be annoying to deal with. I could also bring in this, just set up Dragon Dance, but he does have this Gligar. What can Gligar already do to me? He can try and Toxic me, but that's about it. If I set up the +2, I'm good. Yeah, I'm going to bring in my Mega Man. No, fuck's sake. I'm going to bring in Salamence. And I do have Aquatail, so I could always go for that. And hopefully I'm going to put a real big hole in his team. This might be a bit early to start setting up, but I think it's going to be worth it. Yeah, I'm really thinking I'm going to do a lot of damage to this man. Especially if he tries to stay in and sack this, I can get up to +2 easily. Because I'm pretty sure he's choiced. Just because he doesn't have any, usually run leftovers of choice, so yeah, so this is really good for me. I'm able to get up to +1 and maybe even +2 here, so that's good. Yeah, I'm in a really good position if I set up this +2 here, especially if I have my Lumberry in tap, because I can just spam Outrage, or at least begin to. So Salamence is going to do a lot of work here as he just switched into Vaporeon as I set up the +2. And I just want to. I hope Outrage kills. Really do. Salamence, DD Mence. Yeah, that's correct. Vaporeon. +2 attack. Adamant. Outrage. Yeah, okay. Even max defense. Well, basically max defense Vaporeon. So. Just gonna click Outrage here, and I hope the fucking god that I kill him. I have 405 attacks, so I'm looking very powerful. He's dead. He's gone. And I have Moxie, I forget. So Gligar's not gonna be able to take it. I outspeed his entire team. I think that's game. Yep, I think that's GG. I can't see a way of him winning, unless of course get bad Outrages. So yeah, at least I could do a lot of damage to his team. And he's dead, so that's sweet. +3. And I get a free turn Outrage, so I'm almost guaranteed victory here. Sweet. Sweet, 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 sweet. It's too easy. It's too easy. Salamence just setting up, and it's over. It's all over. That's incredible. All I needed was my Stealth Rocks and I was good to go. About a week ago. He let me set up. It was over. That's the power of Salamence right there. Coming in, just hitting him up with some mad damage. Wait, am I recording in the right settings? I don't know. I hope I am. Actually, I can see. Yes. I think I am. We'll find out. As here's Superior. So that's going to be scary, but I think I can deal with it. With like Mienshao or Aerodactyl. Or even Mega Mence. So just going to lead off with my Forretress here. Put the timer on. Hopefully get some Stealth Rock. And yeah. Be all good to go. So he leads off Forretress. Honestly, I'm just gonna Stealth Rock, really am. As he goes for his own Stealth Rock, so now I'm gonna just Rapid Spin. Hopefully I should outspeed him because I'm max speed. Actually, if I set up a Toxic Spike first, then I Rapid Spin. No. I'm just gonna Rapid Spin here. I don't mind if he gets. I don't think I mind if he gets up one Spike. As he's actually left over, that sucks. I don't think that's about like a win in this case. I'm just gonna switch out to Swicune because I can go for skulls and stuff, or I can go to Nidoking and Earth Power. But no, Swicune I think so I'm gonna go into. I don't want to rush anything here. I don't know, I'm a bit bad with playing Forretress. I didn't expect him to be leftovers, to be perfectly honest with you, because what am I saying? Because Custap is all the range, but apparently not. Apparently not. So just gonna fire off a Scald here. Should do about 70% to this thing, but he ends up switching out into Florges, so I can get off some damage there. That's great. And I kind of wanna. I just want to throw up a Calm Mind. I'm not sure what he's gonna do here, because it could be a potentially free switch into my Forretress. As he actually reveals to have the Giga Drain, which very interesting, especially because he has a Superior. So I'm going to fire off another Scald here. Hopefully catch something for some good damage. The only thing that can really take a hit will be the Toxic Cloyster. Won't be able to live it, I don't think, at all. Superior as well, but I think I can deal with Superior unless it's Scarf. Because I don't have any priority on the team outside of Custap Berry. As he actually brings in the Superior. Burn? Oh my god, where are my burns? Like burns don't happen anymore. Can I live? I don't think I can live. Oh, why is that set? Update your fucking ladder. I assume timid. Leaf Storm? Oh really? I can definitely +1. Oh yeah, I can definitely live unless his ult Life Orb. Life Orb does 67 to 80%. I'm at 83, so I can live that. And let's have a look at Extra Sensory. At +1 does 38%, which is not enough, but with a combination of Life Orb and stuff. Or I can set up a Tailwind. Yeah, I'm going to set up a Tailwind first. Yeah, if I set up a Tailwind after living this attack, I should be able to outspeed with anything, including my Forretress. So yeah, I easily eat that up. I think I'm not sure what he is, but just go for the actually gonna go for the Scald because I want to try and get a burn off. Or does extra sense have the chance to flinch? It does. Oh well. Burn. There we go. Burn, baby, burn. So I outsped him with this. I'm not sure if he's scarfed or not. I think he is. So I don't think. Hang on. I wonder what. I'll hit like 380 or something. Yeah, that went outspeed. So. I might just get my Mega Evolution off with my Aerodactyl. I'll go bring Nidoking because Nidoking actually wrecks his team. So I'm going to go into Aerodactyl here because I think Nidoking's going to be my win condition, or even potentially Salamence. I could have an Iron Tail on Salamence. Thinking about it. I'll think about it. I unnerve you. I'm just going to fire off an Aerial Ace. Be able to knock out this Superior. I was just checking that the Tailwind was still intact, so yeah, it was. Able to knock out the Superior. And I still actually have one more turn, I think. I set there. One. Actually, no, I probably don't. Because I think it's 2 turns that I get. Because I think it's a 3-turn move. 3 moves. So he brings in the Kingdra. I actually still have a turn of it. Does this kill? Calculator time. I get Aerodactyl. Offense? I'm 252. Jolly. Against the Kingdra. Stone Edge does not kill. Do I have a switch in? No. I don't think I need this anymore because he has the Forretress. I'm just going to fire off a Stone Edge. Hopefully do a lot of damage to this Kingdra. It has a high crit ratio as well. Has a high miss ratio as well, but whatever. We'll find out which one I get. Probably neither. Yeah, do a solid amount of damage there. As he goes for the Surf. All I can do now is go out into my Forretress, get a Rapid Spin off. Again, I would go into my Salamence, but if he's not specs, then I would have fucked up though. So yeah, safe. Rapid Spin is safe. I'm not sure what he'd want to bring in here. He could bring in his Cloister maybe, or even just his Forretress to be safe. But if Forretress comes in, I kind of get a free switch out into my Nidoking then, and that'd be really good. The only threat now that I can see is Kingdra, and Mienshao's actually going to do a lot of work as well. As he actually, sweet, so he stays in. That's good. And now I'm just going to fire off an explode. Should I, or do I save this? Do I save this Custap? I don't think I can. So I think I'm just going to explode all over his face. Yeah, just going to get rid of this Kingdra. Hopefully anyway. As long as he doesn't switch out, I should be okay just to knock out Kingdra. Yep, so Kingdra is dead. It's as dead as can be. And I can just bring in my Scarf Mence here. Not Mence. Mienshao. I was going to... Oh, that's what I was going to do. I was going to put this as Fire Blast. I think that'll be better. Yeah, so there's a hits like Forretress, because Forretress has gained in popularity, obviously because of the Custap berry. Has actually goes Toxicroak now, which isn't the best matchup for me. I have a feeling that this kills though. Mienshao. Toxicroak? Yeah, I was wrong. This actually put me in a really bad position. Because at +2, I bet. Actually, Sucker Punch doesn't kill at +2, so I can actually double high jump kick here, just in case he wants to Sword Stance, expecting the switch. As I actually get a crit, which is nice. As he went straight for the poison jab, so I deaded myself. Don't want to mess with a Sweet Tie, so I'm just going to bring out my Salamence. Cloister's probably going to win in the game at this point. I could predict the Sucker Punch, go for the Dragon Dance, but I'm just going to go straight for the Earthquake. I could probably set up on that Forretress if it comes down to it, if he lets me. But then Cloister with Ice Shard. As he ends up letting Toxicroak die, which is great. Really good for me. I'm actually at +1, so that's good. I don't think Ice Shard might not be able to kill me. I might be able to knock him out with the Outrage or something, you know? If things go my way. He also has his Florges, which he can come in, but I'm hoping that Nidoking can just sweep at this point. Okay, so he does bring in that Cloister. Just gonna kick Outrage. Hope to God that I can live an Ice Shard. Knock him out the Outrage. I don't mind if he knocks out my Salamence with his Florges, but I get up to +2, which is sweet. And if I can live a Moonblast, which I probably can, I'll get my Lumberry activated as well from the Confusion ending. I don't think that crit mattered, unless it was like physically defensive, because I am adamant. I'm +1. So yeah, I'm forced in. I wish I got unconfused then. That would have been really nice. I'm not sure if this guy played that cloister well. I think he had to risk it then to win. He had to risk the Shao Smash. Let me just check if that mattered. Salamence, DD, Adamant. Outrage, because he has a really good physical defense stat. Cloister. No, it didn't matter because of rocks. Moonblast knocks me out. Sweet. I think I'm just gonna go straight for the Earth Power to play it safe, just so I can guarantee breaking that Forretress sturdy. I don't want to play any games here. I don't want to switch again to Forretress, get a free switch or something, but why would you say this? I don't know. King should be able to pick up the win here. Yeah, as that did a lot. He's psychic and he crit me? Fuck you. Fuck you. Holy shit. King. Florges. Oh, offensive Calm Mind. It's definitely a roll if he's offensive, but it was probably offensive actually, but it was a roll. So Sludge Wave would have destroyed him. But of course he stayed in anyway. Whatever. We'll get another game. Star Saver. That's annoyed me. It really has. I didn't know fucking people ran Psychic Florges. And I thought he'd switch out maybe to preserve his Florges to get a free switch into his Forretress and maybe leftovers get him up back to full sturdy, but apparently not. It's not the case. As definitely just lead off with Forretress here. To hopefully get us some hazards, but that not Lucario, this Noivern could have Trick, so that could definitely be a thing. Toxic Spikes, unfortunately, aren't going to be very good. I might just switch out to Spikes because they've done nothing for me. Spikes, fixing up a team, just as we go. That's just what happens in the world of Pokemon. As he ends up leading off with this Lucario, which is kind of a threat, but I think I can handle it. So I'm just gonna... Can I handle it? Yeah, I can handle it. I'm just gonna set my Stealth Rocks and explode on his face. Whoa. Yeah, I think that'll be the case, because it's only a Lucario, guys. Don't worry about it. No threat in my eyes. Although it can probably just straight sweep me, but I do have the Swicune, so I'm hoping that shouldn't be a problem. Even if I'm offensive. He's and he did the exact amount of damage he needs to not put me into Custap bearing range. So that's always nice. But he's special, so that's probably a threat. Can't really bring anything in. Because I kind of just want to bring this in and just start clicking High Jump because it just destroys his team. Also, he didn't reveal an item, so I'm not sure where he could be. I think I'm just going to bring in Swicune for the time being, just to check and hopefully break his any potential sash that he has, especially because he showed no item and he led off with it. Could mean that he was some sort of Focus Sash variant of Lucario, but I have no idea what special variants do. I'd assume they'd carry Life Orb, but actually I think Lucario might have a higher special attack stat than attack stat. If I remember, that's a thing. So just gonna go for the Scald here, play it safe. Hopefully hit this thing up with like 60%. Come on, Swicune, do your job. Do a lot of work. I can't believe that Forge has Psychic. I'm a bit annoyed by my play there as well. But I could see it. I could see him switching out into fucking Forretress, but just to get off some Garibald damage because I had Fire Blast, and I think Fire Blast is probably common. Okay, he brings out this Melodic, which I'm okay with. Skull does a decent amount. He's not got an item. Well, he's not got leftovers, which scares me a bit. I'm going to Calm Mind here. I'm not sure what this will do. I don't know if I can set up on it or not. He might have Toxic, so I probably can't order Dragon Tail / Raw. I don't think they get Raw. Dragon Tail. But I don't have a switch in. Well, I can't bring in like Mence or something just in case he has the Ice Beam, and he could definitely live an attack from that range of HP. But the no leftovers is confusing me a little bit. No item on Lucario, shown and Melodic shown, so it could be a Life Orb variant, could be max speed Life Orb. But I am faster, so he's not max speed, which is a positive. As he does go for the Ice Beam, and he gets a crit and a freeze. Don't worry about it. I'm not mad at all. Because I have Scold, mainly. But I would be mad. Because of that enormous amount of hacks which just happened on my face. It means I'm a bit scared of going for high jump kicks now. As he gets another crit. Okay. Really appreciate it, game. You're doing me a solid here. I'm not sure why he's not going for like a water type attack, but whatever. I should have known that Forretress was offensive because Yoko Salamence. I doubt a non-offensive Forretress could Oko Salamence. I don't know, sassy. Yeah, it's a roll, but so it doesn't really prove anything. As I don't know why he's doing what he is doing. He's just letting his Melodic get weakened substantially. He could be Assault Vest. That wouldn't make sense though by the amount of damage that I'm doing. Because it is only a resisted attack. I don't know why I'm not going for extra sentries at this point, but hey, burn. Oh, he's rest. Rest the chest though. Just rest. I'm just gonna calm mine then. In that case, if he's gonna be asleep, if he's rest sleep to attack. That'd be interesting. Very interesting indeed. Battle of the bulky waters. How interesting can you get? I'll tell you what. It's about free entertainment right here, folks. Let's see what he does. Oh, there you go. He does have Scald. Does he burn me? Of course he burns me. The first opportunity he gets, he'll burn me. So that's extra sensory here. So like he's had 2 crits on me, and he's burned me straight away, and he's frozen me. The percentiles that this man is getting right now is sort of upsetting me, because it shouldn't be happening. But whatever. Yeah, I'm doing a lot of damage. At least he can't freeze me now. I also have the percent to flinch him, the 10%. So hopefully I can pull that off because I free hit KO him right now. So if I can get rid of this Melodic, it kind of opens up my Aerodactyl a bit. Just need to weaken Aggron. That should be good. So he wakes up as he goes for the sleep talk. Hello, count your turns, friend. And yeah, I'll just go for another extra sensory, hopefully knocking this thing out. Of course, I did lose the Lucario switching, but I think because he's special, I don't really have much to fear because of Mienshao. And if Evacuate, even with a nasty blow, will do too much damage to me. So yeah, able to knock out that Melodic, so that's great. He does get a free Mega Evolution with potentially Pidgeot. I mean, what's his Mega? Pidgeot or Aggron? Like, I don't think Pidgeot would be viable in its normal form in UU, so I assume Aggron is its regular form. I mean, it could be a good idea for him to bring in Pidgeot. Oh no, I do have +2. I can get up a Tailwind. Which would just be like, yo, how's it going, friends? I'm here to dominate. With Nidoking? Nidoking wrecks his team with a Tailwind up, so that'd be great. Okay, he actually brings in this Noivern. So I'm going to Tailwind hit. Because I expect to be able to live an attack. Unless he's like Outrage. Outrage Noivern. But yeah, I probably would live still because I have 266 defense, which is pretty impressive considering I'm not invested. It's the same as my special defense, but whatever. Whatever, friend. Yeah, get out. Yeah, so the wind. The wind is on my side, and now I can fire for an extra sensory, do some damage to him. So that's good. I think I even outspeed Scarf with my speed investment, max speed. Yeah, I would do, I think. Because he would hit low 500, I'd hit middle 500s-ish. I think I hit 538. This man would hit 520 something. So, definitely outspeed him. Oh shit. Well, never mind, it didn't make a difference to you. As I'm able to knock him out of the crit, which is fantastic for me. That means my Swicune gets another turn to attack. Swicune actually doing a lot of work this last game. Been able to set up and it's taken out 2 Pokemon. If his Lucario doesn't have priority, then I get another kill because of my Tailwind. So, Tailwind Suicune coming into play. I think it came into play the first game as well, which is fantastic. That's what I like to see. I think Suicune's going to deserve the thumbnail here today. Swicune was actually one of the first Pokemon that had a thumbnail on my channel, and it's actually one of my most viewed videos because it was at the start of X and Y, and because it had Swicune in the title along with X and Y, people were like, oh my god, I want to see Swicune in X and Y. But they would have been bitterly disappointed to see it on either Showdown or PO. It was probably PO. Yeah, because I used to do a lot of PO lives. I had a phase of like 16 in a row back in the day. So hopefully I can bring in a Pokemon just to die. I actually get potentially 2 more turns. But there we go, brings in the Aggron. And because I broke his Sturdy, should be able to knock him out if he's not Mega. Hopefully he's not Mega. I don't think he will be because he does have that Pidgeot. And because I'm at +2 max special attack, Modest Nature, and it's super effective, he won't be living. And even if he does Mega Evolve and live, I do have that burn chance, so that'll be great. There we go. Dare to get out, friend. And because of my leftovers recovery, I potentially get another kill. And then I still have 4 more threats just sitting there in the back. So that's game, ladies and gentlemen. That is game. Really like this set, actually. I really do. I just thought I want to use Tailwind Suicune, so I figured I'd make Hyper Offense around it. And then I was like, oh, I should show Calm Mind and Extra Sensory. Extra Sensory, obviously, for stuff like Toxic Roke and then Water Absorb Pokemon, so I'm not completely walled by them. Okay, brings in the Lucario. Just going to click Scald once again. And at this point, I should be able to clean up maybe with a Wild Time Dragon Dance from Salamence. But I don't think I can get up a Dragon Dance against anything. Actually, Salamence just does a lot of work as well. And Aerodactyl sweeps as well. Yeah, Aerodactyl does it. Once I Mega Evolve, I should be able to OHKO every single member on his team. Outside of maybe Nidoqueen, but we'll see. Let's see if he has Vacuum Wave. He does not. So, Lucario goes down. Swicune goes down, unfortunately, but it's taken out 4 Pokemon. And what I can do is bring in my Scarfer. Actually, that didn't work out last time. I'm going to bring in my Mega Mence. I actually might be able to set up a Dragon Dance against Pidgeot, so if he brings in that Pidgeot, I'm going to Dragon Dance. I really think I am. Yeah, definitely. Because I don't think I carry HP Ice, and Hurricane won't be able to OHKO me. So hopefully it brings in the Salamence and not my Mienshao, because it'll be my main chance to win. And I think Earthquake should be able to OHKO that Nidoqueen, considering I'm max attack Adamant Nature. Yeah, so I do bring the Mence, and he does bring in the Queen. Do I risk that? Or do I just... I don't think I need to switch, because Aerodactyl will beat Pidgeot 1v1, and along with Mienshao. So I'm just going to Earthquake, play it safe. Yeah. This works out, I think. I see Scarf Nidoqueen right now, but that would be kind of scary. But I do have a Mienshao in my Nidoking. We should be able to deal with it. As he's not Scarf, so that's great. As he actually physical? Life Force? No. Shift Force, of course. He's left Black Sludge. Interesting. So yeah, now I can bring in my Nidoking, because I definitely outspeed Nidoqueen, because Nidoqueen's a little bit slower than Nidoking, because this little Queen's a little fat fucking cunt. So I should be able to just knock him out the Nidoking's Ice Beam. And then finish off the game with Aerodactyl plus Mienshao. I think even Mega Aerodactyl regular outspeeds it, because I hit like 394 speed, and Mega Pidgeot only hits 374 speed. Because Emble hits 375 when Scarf. So yeah, a really convincing game there for Swicune, that last one. Able to knock out 4 Pokemon. And then Nidoking / Mienshao / Aerodactyl comes and cleans up, along with a bit of Salamence damage. And it just shows how the team works successfully, which is good. And I'm just going to fire for the Ice Beam, just in case I live, which I could do. Pidgeot's not that powerful. And Nidoking could potentially clean up the game. I remember a time where I used physical Nidoking. That was amazing. It was very powerful. Super power, Ice Punch, Sucker Punch, Earthquake. Very good. Earthquake, the only thing that really is not very good because of Shift Force not being applied by it, and you get Life Orb damage on it. And because Nidoking's so frail, you don't really want Life Orb damage on it. But I don't know, maybe Mix is probably good at the moment. Super powerful, like stuff like Blissey, if it's still in the tier, which I suppose it is. And yeah, he does Mega Evolve, and he does go for the Hurricane. It does knock me out, unfortunately. As all I can do is just bring in my Aerodactyl. I'll just put him into the range where Mienshao can kill him. I'll just go for the safe aerial ace. I don't think I need to risk high jump kick or stone edge missing here. So I'm just going to aerial ace hopefully a couple of times. Because I do resist Pidgeot's main moveset, which is Hurricane, Heat Wave, and then Filler. So I resist it, he does no damage to me, and I'll be able to knock him out of the final area. So that was a good game. Really happy with this team. Unfortunately, I did lose that middle game because of Psychic Florges, which I don't know. I don't play enough Yu-Gi-Oh to know that exists. I didn't know that was a main set as well, like a recommended set on here. Moonblast, Psychic, Carmine, I suppose Wish, but whatever. Whatever. I'll accept that defeat as a learning curve for this team. But overall, this team's been it's a lot of fun, I think. So I think I'm going to call it there. 30 minutes is not too bad at all. 3 pretty good games, I suppose. It's the thing with Hyper Offense, you either lose or you win. That's the thing with most teams, but Hyper Offense, you just throw all at the table, don't you? And hope things stick, and sometimes they don't and you lose. But the team will be in the description, guys, if you want to go ahead and use it. Obviously I've made a couple of changes since the start with the Fire Blast and the spikes, so this Swicune set, I'm loving it. You could probably get away running a bit more HP and a bit less speed, but I don't know, max speed works fine for me, in my opinion. Nice and VGC set. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this. Leave a like, rating, comment, and subscribe. I've been John Artins, and I'm out. So bye.